Hi, today is June 5th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 864 for the year, Another Kind of Good Kind of Tires. There are the good kind of tires that will get you where you want to go, but there's another good kind of tires that you can arrange in stacks of 3 and paint tropical scenes on them and fill the stacks with dirt and stick trees in them, so instead of putting them on your car, you make them into planters. Or maybe you put them on your car and eventually they become a kind of tire that aren't any damn good for driving anymore, but they become another good kind of tire. They become the good kind of tire that's good for being a planter. Poem number 865, On Liking What I Don't Like. I like what I like, but sometimes I like what I don't like. I like Richard Pousette-Dart. He's probably my favorite painter. He would be an example of something I like that I like. But I also sometimes like olives, and olives are something that I don't like. I could have a jar of olives sitting in the refrigerator for many weeks, and in fact I do, because sometimes I like them even though I don't like them. I don't know why I sometimes like things that I don't like, but I like that I am like that. Poem number 866, Couch Potato. He wasn't sure how it happened, but he came home one day and a potato was growing in his couch. That's probably enough of this story. The potato doesn't have to be able to talk or sing or play pinochle or bridge or give tarot readings or dance or make sushi. Although, wouldn't that be a hell of a thing if the potato could make sushi? But it can't. It's just a potato that grew out of some guy's couch for no apparent reason. Poem number 867, She Stretched Herself Out. She stretched herself out to the other side of the river by transmitting her consciousness, but also by doing a fuck ton of yoga and Pilates. And the last poem of the day, poem number 868, Thread. He stripped himself naked and then stood next to the threading machine and turned the handle and wrapped himself in white thread. He was wrapped completely, except for the hand that was holding the handle. Then he let go of the handle and stood there, like something out of Christo and Jean-Claude, except for the hand. All right, that is all the poetry, if you want to call it poetry, that I have for today. I just want you to know, in case you didn't, in case this is your first time watching one of these little poetry things, that I appreciate you.